according to a bunch of YouTubers, there's been an abnormal drop in views on all of their channels, allegedly a site-wide decline in views, seemingly out of nowhere, and they've been doing a lot of exploring in the data, and they believe they've found the culprit. A YouTuber named Josh Strife Hayes just posted a video explaining all of it and showing all of the data, which is apparently corroborated by a ton of other channels experiencing very similar circumstances. And I'll go ahead and address the obvious explanation that people are absolutely going to be like Poindextering, pushing up their glasses. Well, actually, this is the reason. They fell off. Like, that's going to be what most people typically default to. Like, there's probably no YouTube issue. These channels are probably just falling off or posting some lackluster content that people aren't interested in. Or you could easily just point to the time of year that it is, you know, back to school and all that. And that's not like some kind of fucking outlandish hypothesis that'll have you, you know, thrown into a padded cell at Arkham Asylum. Like, that sounds reasonable. But if you look at the data here, it's not really supported, because nothing changed in like the type of content and all of that until one day in particular, across the board on every channel, August 10th. That is Judgment Day for YouTube channels, where the views just got fucking smited, and it seems like something changed on the back end that has now led to this net decrease in views for pretty much every channel on the platform.
I want you to specifically look at your views from device type in August, specifically around the August 9th to 12th period, because that is the date range the desktop views specifically fall out of correlation with the other device types and become consistently lower. 12,000 per day drop to 6,000 per day over 4 days and then remain at that. The other channels I've asked to check their analytics also corroborated this same drop. August 10th shows a substantial and sustained reduction in views from desktop source only, while not showing a correlation reduction from other device types.
This is why I said that explanation of, oh, it's just the time of year, or, well, they must have just been posting cringe on main or some shit, just doesn't really work here. Because when you look at the analytics, the views stayed the same on device types, except for one, which doesn't make any sense if the explanation is they were making bad content, shit no one wanted to see. Because if that was the case, you would see a reduction in views on all device types there, not just a single isolated one. He is showing here that all the views maintain the same consistency on all devices except computer post August 10th. So unmasking the Scooby-Doo villain here of less views, we get something pretty fishy where it seems like they must have changed something on the back end when it comes to computer desktop views specifically.